Good afternoon from Universal Orlando. We are here for Mardi Gras. So right up here we have a float with people on stilts, beads being thrown, fun times. Looks like Music Plaza now has tons of tables because it is now the International Festival of Carnaval. So it is the first time Universal's done a true food festival. So now that it is officially a food festival, there are food booths everywhere. They do have a sampling lanyard, which we plan on getting. So I think that'll entitle us to 15 different food or drink items. We are of course not getting all of that today because that's a lot, but we'll be back before Mardi Gras ends to get some more food. But first up, we're heading over to the tribute store and show what it looks like. It is very different from the holiday tribute store. They always do a phenomenal job theming them, so very cool. Very excited to check it out. Here is the tribute store facade. It is themed after a jazz hall. Right outside of this jazz hall, we have the pirate themed float. Amanda just grabbed some beads from them.
I want to snatch more.
Yeah, you've already started your collection. Oh, we're going over to this float. All right, we are heading in. Love it in here. So of course, first up we have this year's Mardi Gras design, which I am currently wearing a Mardi Gras shirt.
I get this shirt.
The purple tie, well, if you like it, the second batch came in and I saw on Twitter that they're solid purple, so they got rid of the tie-dye.
No, I like the tie-dye.
So if you like the tie-dye, it might have to be something you have to act fast on. Or maybe they just got a batch that wasn't tie-dye, maybe that was not intentional.
I only have smalls and a 3X.
We can check in the Universal store. And they also have a hat. Oh, yeah, that one's solid purple, isn't it?
No, it's tie-dye.
Oh, okay. We'll keep an eye. Oh, there might be more over there. Then over here, we have the wall of masks, which I did buy a mask when I was here, one about my shirt. So I have my mask to take some fun pictures with, hopefully. Although, oh, I think I got this one? No, mine's a different shape. But I think I got it from a different display. Then they have some very intricate beads, maybe? Boas? Fun stuff. Got all kinds of instruments in here. King and Queen shirts. And sweatshirts. And then this year they're also selling Magic Candle Company candles. So if you're familiar with Magic Candle Company, they make all kinds of scents that kind of replicate popular ride smells and such from mostly the Disney resorts and Disney parks, but also from Universal. Like I have an ET scent and it's dead on, incredible scent. So Universal partnered with them and they made a bunch of special scents unique to the tribute store. So this one we have Moonlit Garden, Vintage Parlor, another Moonlit Garden, but there's some other scents in the other rooms of the store. So we will definitely show those. We did smell them last time we were here and they are phenomenal. I also love this mask lights up. They also, for the first time this year, have this machine where you can print your own phone cases, as well as you can print your own record, so you can customize it and put your name on it. So here's the phone cases up there. And then I think they have, I don't know what that's considered, but you can also print your own like little signs maybe, so you can put your name on it. But yeah, the phone case design's super fun. More kinds of like shawls and decorative clothing, some shot glasses, normal glasses with the retro logo covered in beads, which I love. More candles, more glasses, all kinds of stuff. And then here's the shirt with the Mardi Gras logo. That one's super fun.
I feel like if they don't have the tie-dye one in my size, then
that's a good backup one to have. They have socks as well down there. Like the design this year just went all out. The new lanyard for this year says "Let the good times roll," so we love that. And they have some keychains. I love the keychain with the logo with the beads hanging off of it. And they have some pins as well. So again, a pin with the beads hanging off the logo. Next room is the cemetery. It's super dark in here, which is fun. Here they have tons of beads for sale. So it is buy two, get one free. All kinds of decorative beads. I think, yeah, so they're $6 each. So you can get 3 for $12. They're a bit more intricate than the ones that they toss out to you. So those are fun. They also have an Easter egg in here for Earl the Squirrel. R.I.P. Earl, but they did confirm online that he is alive and well. It's just a tribute to him. We have one of the mold-o-matic machines in here, making a wax skull, which you can smell the plastic being molded in here. Looks like they got bracelets, some little voodoo dolls. I love the wizard, he's so fun. And then some pirate shirts as well. I also love this little like tomb wall in here. So we got the Universal logo. We got all kinds of names and dates on it. And then down in the corner, hashtag trivia story. Now we are in this like pirate themed room. So we got another Mold-O-Matic Sheen with a pirate ship. This one, I mean, it may not be like my favorite theming because I love the jazz parlor, but this is probably the most themed, like incredible room with all kinds of stuff hanging from the ceiling. All different pirate themed stuff in here. So his treasure and her pirate. Got some like decorative skulls for sale. Still some generic Mardi Gras merch. So a Let the Good Times Roll tank top. More of those glasses. Lots and lots of pirate stuff. As well as a sweatshirt with the retro Mardi Gras logo. And the back has the same design as the shirt that we've shown, which is right here. And they also have some fun packaged goods in here that's separate from the bakery in the next room. So they have a chocolate gator, they have saltwater taffy, as well as little gummy gators. So if you've been to Mardi Gras before, obviously King Gator is a big deal. So now they have little gummy gators. Here in the bakery, they have more candles for sale, as well as some hot sauces, and then the various little stations where you can get food. So here, looks like they have Banana Foster cheesecake pops, they have Mardi Gras cake, moon pies, masquerade cookies, king cake, which we do have to try today, a bourbon pop, praline cookie, and a vegan brownie skull. Here in the next booth we have little gummy skulls. So in the past they've had gummy hearts and gummy Christmas lights. Now we have skulls and their mouths open and closed, which is kind of creepy but also like very entertaining. And they're huge, so they're $6. Then here at Bayou Bites, it looks like they have some hot food. So they have andouille puff pastry and crab meat pie. So some exciting stuff. We did get our king cake, so I'm gonna go check out, and this will be the first thing we try of Mardi Gras 2021. So we have made it out of the tribute store. We got our very first food item, which is not part of like the tasting lanyard or any of the food booths because it's from the tribute store. But we had to get king cake. I've never had it before. It looks really good. Very excited to try it finally. So we got all 3 colors on it. Got like a little piece of something on top with the crown. I think it's maybe a cookie? I don't know. It does. It's a good size too. I honestly don't even know how much it was now because I ordered the phone case for my brother because he's a big Mardi Gras fan, and it was a very complicated checkout process because I think they print the phone cases in the other park.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to change my shirt now.
Oh, exciting. But yeah, overall, like, it is a weekend, so it's not like it's dead, but I know yesterday they hit capacity because this was supposed to be a marathon weekend at Disney, which I think probably brought some more tourists into the area. So they hit capacity yesterday. It was a very busy day, but today it's not looking too bad at all. Like, there's no line for this food booth at all, which is great because I don't want to be waiting in lines all day, of course. Busier over by the Mummy, but I think if we kind of stick to the food booth, which is all we're here to do today, we're not going to ride anything. I think it should be hopefully a pretty painless and quiet day as far as food booths today. Alright, so we got our Mardi Gras tasting lanyard. So this is the annual pass holder one. It gives us 15 samples, so that should last us a while. They also had one for non-pass holders, which gives you 10. The non-pass holder was 55 before tax, and then the annual pass holder 15 lanyard is 65 before tax. So it came out to like 69-ish after tax and everything, but should give us plenty to try, and you can use it on like any alcoholic drinks or food items, so pretty much anything you want from any of the food booths, like the Italy booth right here. Our first real food booth for Mardi Gras is going to be the Canada booth here, which has taken over the Kids Zone Pizza Company. We're going to be getting a short rib poutine. Here's what we got from the Canada booth. So we got the short rib poutine, which I'm a big poutine fan, but apparently Amanda's never had it, so this is exciting. And I also got the springtime punch to try. So here's an idea of what the sample cups look like for the alcoholic drinks. I think it was like a whiskey-based Canadian drink of some kind, so we're gonna give these a try. The king cake we had was pretty good. I mean, I was excited to try it. It wasn't like my favorite dessert of all time, but it was good. It had like a good cinnamon flavor. So off to a good start. It was also huge, so I still don't remember what the price was exactly, but it was definitely a good size to share. Next up, we stopped at the Belgium booth and got the Brussels Frite, which is a cone of french fries. It looks like they are seasoned, so that should hopefully be good. And it came with 3 dipping sauces, and it said on the menu what they were, and I completely forget, and we just checked the app, and it does not list them. So not entirely sure what the sauces are. I think one of them was definitely garlic-based, And the other two I just don't remember, but we're gonna give them a try. The poutine was really good, and the drink was nice too. So Canada was definitely a good one to stop at. I would highly suggest it. Now we're gonna try Belgium. They did have waffles as well, of course, but didn't try that since we already had our king cake, and we're trying to have some real food for now. Now, based on our next flag that you see sticking out of the slider, we stopped at Germany. We got the Bavarian Pretzel, which came with some kind of a mustard sauce.
It looks like a spicy mustard.
It looks good. And then I got the schnitzel slider because I'm a big schnitzel fan. So this is one of the things I've been most looking forward to, and it does look really tasty. And there's Gruyere cheese on it as well. Our last stop of the day is going to be the Cuba Booth. So we got the Cuban flan and then the Cuban sandwich, which both look pretty good. I'm excited. I love flan. Also, really fun decoration right here. And also, can we discuss how Universal's tables at all their booths are themed? So we're eating on a drum. We love the attention to detail. And it came with plantain chips, which are so good. But Germany, it did have a longer line. It actually went by quicker than I thought it was going to take.
At first it was like struggling.
But we haven't really waited that much at the other booths at all. So Germany had a little bit of a line, but it went by pretty quick, and that was so good. The mustard cheese sauce was amazing, and I was a fan of the schnitzel, so the Germany booth was definitely a one I would recommend. But I think my favorite still was the fries we had from Belgium.
Those fries were perfect.
They were perfect. We didn't talk about it. They were cooked to perfection. They were crispy on the outside.
I had a really good review.
You did. You said they were crispy on the inside, and then you bite down, and
it's potato.
Potato or something was the food review.
Like that, yeah.
But then the 3 dipping sauces. So the one was kind of weird.
Okay, well the first two, it was like the pinky.
Like a pinky orange one, and then the white.
The white was really good. They kind of tasted similar.
They did, yeah. They were like
But
garlicky.
we started mixing them together, and it was
They
good.
were good.
The third one looked like a mustardy, like yellow dark thing. And that was an experience. It tasted like
It was like a curry flavor.
Yeah, Zach said, we're like, oh, are we at Sanaa? It tasted like something.
Yeah, it had like an Indian kind of flavor, which was, it wasn't bad. We did like it. I didn't like it as much as the other two, but it just wasn't what I expected after having the first two.
It was very different.
But it was good. So overall, this food festival is impressing us. We've officially used, I want to say 7. We've used 7. We have 8 left of our vouchers for our next visit. So I think this is what we're going to end with today, but I'm excited for Cuba. Here he is, the king of Mardi Gras. I remember one of the last things we did before the parks closed last year was coming to Mardi Gras and seeing the parade, seeing the iconic King Gator.
Now I need to interview you.
Ooh.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Amanda.
Nice to meet you, Amanda.
Nice to meet you. What is your name?
My name is King Gator the 3rd, the 2nd, 4th, to the 3rd tower.
Ooh.
Very important.
Just a little bit. You see that?
Yeah.
Guess what that is?
King Gator the first.
No, that's my son.
That is going to be it for today's visit to Universal. We had a lot of food, a lot of good food, but we have even more to eat next week.
Really
So we used just under half. So there's going to be a lot to eat next week as well. So yeah, we are coming back in a week. We are staying at Cabana Bay actually, which we've been to before. It's the only Universal resort we've stayed at. We did it a little, I guess almost 2 years ago now. Not quite 2 years, but almost. It was May of 2019.
Yeah.
It was the very first time we visited Volcano Bay. It was like a little staycation for us. I think we stayed there 2 nights.
Yeah,
we had a volcano view, which
Oh
was
my God.
fantastic.
I wish we did film it, but
I really wish it was before we started vlogging. We are not going to have a volcano view this time because they had a promotion for Florida residents or annual pass holders, one of the two, where we got upgraded to a family suite type room. So it'll be interesting because we've never stayed in that room, so it'll be a nice bigger room for us. That'll be cool. We'll definitely have a video showing Cabana Bay. Volcano Bay opens the day we check in, so maybe we'll walk in there. We're not probably gonna swim at all or like change or take our masks off, but we might walk in to see Krakatoa and say hello. And we'll be back for more Mardi Gras.
yeah.
Lots of food. We have a couple reservations as well, so it's just gonna be a whole weekend of eating.
Oh my God.
So definitely check out those videos, keep an eye out for them, and subscribe to our channel to see when we post those. And we did also get the phone case on the way out, so I did want to show that. So it was a success. Really
Yeah.
fun design. I think my brother's gonna like it.
It's awesome.
So, very good at Universal. Definitely give us a like if you enjoyed our video and some of the food we had. If you've been to Mardi Gras, let us know what some of your favorites were. I still feel like the fries might have been my favorite, although the flan was really good.
Oh my god, that flan was incredible.
So
good.
there was nothing we had today that was bad. Like, I wouldn't not recommend any of it. I would get those fries again.
I also feel like the portions are big.
I am stuffed.
Well, like, I know for like the schnitzel, it came with chips, which I was not expecting, and then the Cuban sandwich came with plantain chips, which I was not expecting.
Which, like, I'm one that really tries to avoid wasting food, but like we didn't eat all the chips.
Yeah,
Like
I felt so bad. I couldn't eat it.
and like I want to eat it, but I didn't want to like fill up and not be able to eat other food. So yeah, a lot of the chips were like fillers that we didn't eat. But it was easily, you can make a meal out of the booth for sure.
Yeah.
Like, we are stuffed and we only used half of our vouchers. So definitely check out Mardi Gras before it ends. We had a lot of fun. We'll definitely be back. But thanks for watching, and we will see you guys the next time we go to Disney and beyond.